For those of you having issues downloading the Resident Evil 1 randomizer, I have a fix for you and you're going to love it. First things first is you're going to need to download the randomizer in the description below. It's a bit of an older version, but it does work on Windows 11. I've tested it myself. I'm going to show you how to set it up today. So you might hit the download link in the description and you might come to a page similar to this. It's okay, just hit advanced and proceed. You'll copy the download down here, or whatever browser you're using, and you'll find it in your downloads folder. For those of you who are worried about this pop-up, this is the developer himself, and I'll put this tweet and this account into the description as well if you want to double check in case you're worried about downloading files from the web. But yeah, this guy developed the randomizer, so you can trust him. Moving on, so we're gonna go into our downloads folder. We're gonna extract the file we just downloaded, and once that's done, we're gonna get these two files, the randomizer trainer and the randomizer seed generator, and we're just gonna copy those. Let's close or minimize everything. Open up Steam, find Resident Evil in your Steam library. Make sure it's installed, of course. Go to Properties, go down to Local Files, and then hit Browse. In the file that in the folder that it takes you to, you should see the BHD application file. This is where you need to hit paste. You need to paste these two randomizer files into this area, and that's basically all you need to do. It's pretty smooth sailing from here. From here, don't boot up the game. I mean, if you do, it's no big deal. It's not going to make any difference. But before you boot up the game, you need to double click on the seed generator. Feel free to just run anyway if whatever antivirus pops up and stops you from trying to do it. Just for this sort of experiment, I'm going to show you just playing as Jill. We're going to do difficulty normal. We're going to randomize just the items. You can do all sorts of stuff and whatnot, but I'm just going to do items for now. We'll hit generate seed, and as that generates, we'll notice that these two files fill up in the also into the game area. So you've got your item list and your cheat sheet. So as long as you see that populate as well, that's great. The next step here is you can just close this window. Don't need to worry about that anymore. We need to not open up the next trainer file here. We need to open up the game. So just go to the main menu. I like to just go through to where it says save game, load game, just to be on the safe side. So in here. Now, before we do anything now, we need to open up that folder we added those files into. We'll open the randomizer trainer. And what we can do here now is we need to pick the right option that we're going to do. So we're going to do Jill normal, and that was what we did in the seed as well. So I'm going to click that. Now we're hooked in, which is the bhd.exe, which is the game. The item list.txt file is found, which is good. And then we've got our item randomizer, which is on. These are off, so that looks great. You need to not close this window until you have finished playing, or otherwise your items will stop being randomized. So we'll just minimize that. Now, we can test this out by going to a new game. I'll do a new game because I haven't got one loaded. I believe you need to do this first option. Like climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. I think doing these ones can cause issues. Alright, so I'm just going to skip through these first bits of cutscenes because they don't matter. Now we'll test if the randomizer is working. Reminder, this is on Windows 11. So, I'll walk over to this ink ribbon. Now, it won't be an ink ribbon. There you go. It's shotgun shells, so there you have it.